It has to stop, man. The teachers and schools and the news and politicians, they have to stop pushing the grooming of children. It won't handle well. It's very simple. And the police have to step up and do something about it. You know what I mean? And investigate at least. You know, go in schools and take a look at the type of books they have and read them. You know?
And the teachers also need to start pushing these bad teachers to the surface, pushing them out, because it's really giving teachers a bad reputation. There's so many great teachers out there. Yeah, so many great teachers that now the teachers are being painted as groomers, right? Because nobody knows what's happening behind the school walls.
That's why I got all those little cases here. That this is one case here. I got probably a dozen of cases of teacher who were actually reprimanded for showing this to children in school. You can take a look, or you can read it. I can read it, whatever.
He used inappropriate language in his class. When teaching middle school students about sex education and discussing ways to prevent sexually transmitted diseases, he included sexual graphic details and referred to oral sex in an overly colloquial manner. That's all it takes.
That's all it takes. Here we go. That one was finished, okay? Look that one.
I wonder how many teachers are engaging in this behavior.
Man,
let's read another one.
The problem is that they normalized it, but it's still illegal.
Yeah.
Look that one. Look that one. They all like that. They got a bunch of those.
Inappropriate images on a classroom computer that included beach scenes with partially naked individuals. He further admitted that while viewing these images during instructional time, one student accidentally observed the inappropriate image.
Those images are bad for children, but what we're talking about is 100% worse than that. You know what I mean? Like genderqueer, man. There we go, another one here.
Viewing pornographic images of adult women on his classroom computer.
Yeah, that one was a weird.
Using inappropriate names to refer to female students such as babe and sweetheart, and making inappropriate comments concerning sex education class.
Yeah, 12-month suspensions. Yeah.
He encouraged her to read books and see movies that involved sexual relations between characters with a significant age difference. He was criminally convicted of sexual touching of a young person. Contrary to section of the criminal code, he was sentenced to 14 days in jail.
Yeah, I don't know.
Inappropriate language in the classroom and allowing students to use inappropriate language in the classroom. Images of naked females and of people engaged in sexual acts. Explicit in the classroom and allowed students in his class to use similar explicitives. Inappropriate comments on Facebook.
See? So, go ahead. Bad Romance. Go ahead.
Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. The song contained inappropriate sexually suggestive content and inappropriate language for children in grade 3 to be exposed to. Sexually assaulted 5 students in grade 5-6. He assigned inappropriate research topics to his grade 5-6 students, including topics for debate. Should pornographic sites be allowed on the internet? Guilty for professional misconduct.
Yeah, so he just discussed if should pornography site. Well, he actually assaulted 5 students. Yeah, that's pretty damn bad. Oops.
Repeatedly showed videos to his students during class that contained inappropriate, including some sexual images. Comments of sexual, demeaning, and offensive nature. unprofessional manner by making remarks to students that were deemed to be sexual, demeaning, and offensive. Professional and found the member guilty of professional misconduct.
There we go. 3-month suspensions. Oh yeah, that one. Because
Member does not understand why it is inappropriate to access this type of material, and he was accessing child pornography, including images of children engaged in sexual conduct. Oh my God!
Yeah,
And sexual graphic.
That one. You know who that one remind me? This remind me of Willow. She doesn't seem to understand that what she's showing, what she promoting online on Facebook is inappropriate for children. When someone said that The Bluest Eyes is a book that is okay, someone is saying that child pornography showing to children is okay. That's exactly what they're doing. So, yeah, so there we go. The member does not understand. He was still fired. Oh, here we go. That's the protection against access to it. That's a part of the case. This is important, actually. The prohibited material. You can read the entire.
Okay. Prohibited material. The students or staff may not access prohibited material at any time for any purpose. This material includes material that is obscene, child pornography, material that is considered harmful to minors. The school designates the following types of materials as prohibited: obscene materials, child pornography, material that appeals to prudent or unhealthy interest in or depicts or describes in patently offensive way violence, nudity, sex, death, or bodily function, material that has been designed as for adults only, and material that promotes or advocates illegal activities.
There we go.
I want to believe that this stuff is not happening, but I know this stuff is normalized and it is everywhere. And like I mentioned earlier, I am very skeptical of the low number of offenses that have been within the past couple years, because if people are stepping up and filing complaints against, I believe there's probably going to be an explosion in sexual offenses in school. And I want to encourage educators, parents, teachers, if you have this knowledge, you need to act on it. And I want you to be encouraged by what we were reading here today. And just know that's all it takes. Speak up and file a complaint. And you need to get these people who are in positions of power. You know, an adult has power and responsibility. There's a power dynamic over a child. And if these adults behave this way, this is unacceptable.